stop talking and just get right to it. So let's bring out some of the key. First up, please welcome to the stage the director, Chris Weiss. She plays Alice Cullen in the film. And here's Bella Swan, Kristen Stewart. Welcome the actor playing Jacob Black. Cullen himself. I can speak on everybody's behalf when I say, guys, thanks for coming. A question out to Chris first, if you would mind.
I need you guys to go
tell us how you became a fan of the Twilight books and why you wanted to direct them.
I've been stalking Ron Howard since the last 10 years. So when I got a chance to
down in front,
get within touching distance of them, I jumped at the opportunity. Actually,
I need you to go back to the president.
I think it's really an extraordinary cast that was assembled for the first film.
Thank you.
And I was very keen to work with them. And like most people of the male gender, I hadn't read Twilight before the possibility of doing the film came up. But once I read it, I realized that it dealt with all these deep emotions that everyone feels. First love and heartbreak and the ecstasy of reunion. And having been done so many times in my life, I felt I could also sympathize with Bella's character.
Should we clear the front a little bit so the folks here can see, please? Thanks. All right, I'm going to throw this next question out to Ashley. Because you weren't here last year. But you probably heard about how excited these fans were for the cast coming and stuff. So I want to know what it's been like for you this past year.
It's been incredible. I mean, I've got to be a part of this incredible franchise, and we've got amazing fans, and all of you people are here, and you're all so supportive and great. And so it's been really fun to be a part of it, and I've learned a ton. It's kind of, it was my first job, really, so it was an incredible first job.
You say that. So Taylor, we talked about this a little bit earlier today, but I think everybody else out there wants to know about Jacob Black's transformation in the movie. Can you talk a little bit about that, and then what you had to do to physically transform yourself?
Yeah. Jacob, he goes through a lot in this movie. He transforms mentally and emotionally, which is extremely important, but the most challenging for me personally was physically. So I had a lot of hard work cut out for me after filming Twilight. I worked really hard to try and transform Jacob's body so I could portray him correctly for all of you guys. And I hope you guys are pleased when you see the results.
Kristen, I'm going to throw this next question out to you. In the Twilight Saga series, Bella's story arc really starts to develop in New Moon. She's faced with tremendous conflicts and she becomes a real protagonist in this film. So I just wanted to know if it was more difficult to prepare for this movie than it was for Twilight.
It wasn't about the preparation. I mean, it was definitely harder to do this movie just because, I mean, going through what I had to go through. But I think she's less of a protagonist in the beginning of the story, which makes it more powerful when she finally snaps back. Because she's literally a completely like a non-participant in her own life. Like she just basically dies. So yeah, to snap back from that was not that easy.
Did you get it?
And Rob, we also had a chance to talk about this a little bit earlier today, but you know, in the book, even though you lead Bella, you're very much an integral part of her story because you're constantly in her thoughts. So I know this can be challenging to represent on screen, so I was just wondering how you went about doing that with Chris and representing that.